everyone, my name is Emily and welcome to Yoga with EMW. Today I would like to set the intention of just being okay with our bodies, being comfortable in our own skin. And I know it's so hard to think about that in this day and age, but it's a skill that we like to practice on the mat so we can take it off the mat with us. So just while we're moving through the practice today, I'd like you just to listen to your body, give it what it needs, maybe back off if it needs to be backed off, push yourself when you need to be pushed. So really take charge of your body and let's get to it. So we're going to start in a nice seated, easy position. So just crisscross applesauce. And I invite you to close your eyes, maybe gazing to the floor if you're not comfortable closing your eyes at the edge of your nose. And take a deep breath in. And exhale out. And inhale. And exhale. Really your sits bones, nice long spine. Front of your head is reaching to the ceiling. Focusing on your inhales and your exhales. Aware of where you are right now, focusing on being on the mat. Place our right hand on the ground beside us and lifting your left arm over your head and grounding that left sit bone, reaching at the same time, feeling a nice side body stretch. Inhale, come up with both arms. Exhale, clasp your arms behind you, just opening up your chest, maybe lifting your chins just a little bit. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, place our left hand on the mat, reaching our right arm overhead. Maybe your forearms coming to the ground. And this time your right sit bone is grounded as your right arm reaches to the opposite wall. Inhale, arms up. So this time, clasp your hands in front of you and really push away your hands as you arch your back into a nice cat back. Come back to center. Inhale, arms up. We'll do that one more time all the way through. So coming to one side, getting a little bit deeper with your exhale. And inhale up. Exhale, hands behind you. Chest opens up. Maybe your chin really reaches to the ceiling. Other side, placing your hand down, reaching your arm over, maybe looking to the ceiling. Inhale, arms up. We're going to push away everything, arching your back. We're going to come back to center and just do a nice little wave. And let's roll over our shins coming into tabletop. So wrists under your shoulders. Knees under your hips, nice flat back. Crown of your head is reaching to the front of the room. We're going to lean everything over to your left leg, lifting your right leg up, kind of like a dog trying to find its favorite hydrant, right? We're just going to do some hip circles here. So as big or as small as you want, we're just waking up those hips. Doesn't matter which direction you're going, because we're going to pause here and go the opposite way. Using your breath to remove your knee. And now place your knees side by side. We're just going to lift up and down, really starting to turn on the side thigh area. Squeezing to come up. Nice and controlled. Core is engaged. Keep your hips level. We'll reach our leg back this time and just wake up those glutes and hamstrings. Really reaching that heel up and down, squeezing on the way up. shoulders away from your ears. Try not to really dip down. Keep that core engaged, pushing away the ground. Nice, bring that knee down and just rock side to side. Do the other foot, so bring that to the side at first and do hip circles. One way. Then pause and do the opposite way. And now bring your knee behind and lifting up and down. Oh, sorry, now lift to side, I almost forgot. Up and down, is right by your side. Careful not to lean too much on your right side, just keep it nice and balanced. Okay, now we're bringing it to the back, lifting up and down in the back, squeezing the left glute and hamstring. Core turned on, pushing away the ground. Arms are nice and solid. Okay, bring your knee down and rock side to side, and then let's do some cat-cows here. So inhale, open the chest out, and exhale the cat, really arching that back in the chest. Inhale the cow, and exhale the cat. Now on this last one, you can continue with cat-cow, or you can do something else, whatever your body's needing. So you can maybe do some hip circles here, yogi's choice. So again, just listen to your body, give it what it needs. Come back to center. We're going to extend our right foot up and then your left foot. So coming into plank, so really solid plank here. You can always put your knees down if you need to. Turning on your core, quads are engaged, fingertips really gripping the mat, pushing away the ground. You're going to inhale, lift your hips up, using your tummy, and exhale your heels all the way down, coming into downward facing dog. Now inhale, lifting your heels up, arching your back, coming back into plank, nice and controlled. Hold here for a second, and then reach back up, coming into downward facing dog. One more time, inhale all the way to plank, holding here, and coming back. Let's settle into downward facing dog. So walking your feet out, shaking your head yes or no. Lifting our hips up to the ceiling. Quads are engaged again, and maybe you're looking at your knees or your ankles. Inhale, lift your hands, exhale all the air out as you step up right behind your wrist. Your feet are about hip distance apart. I'm just ragdolling here, so really bend your knees, letting your arms and your head go. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows. Maybe swaying side to side. That feels good. Drop your hands if you grasp your elbows, and let's roll all the way up, vertebra by vertebra. Head is last to rise. Inhale your arms all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center, Tadasana, mountain pose. So let's heel toe our feet together. So big toes touch, heels are separate. Really grounding our feet, feeling the four corners of our feet, really rooting down into the ground. Paws are engaged, tailbone is nice and neutral, not sticking out, not tucked way in, just nice and neutral, chest open, crown raising to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's bend our knees slightly as we come down since we're still warming up those legs. Now inhale, press away your hands, your shins with your hands, coming into a nice flat back. So take that arch out. Your head should be neutral. Just reaching to the front of the room. Quads again are engaged. And exhale back to forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Place your hands on the mat. We're going to reach our right foot back and our left foot to meet it. So we're back in plank, really strong. Get that everything turned on. Fingertips are gripping the mat as you rock forward so your shoulders are over your fingertips. And lower all the way down. Elbows are really into your ribs. Maybe your chest and your tummy meet at the same time. Untuck your toes, lifting up the chest into cobra. Elbows in, shoulders down. And exhale back down. Inhale to cobra again with pushing off that pelvic floor. And exhale down. Inhale one more time to cobra. This time maybe lifting your hands that are hovering over the mat, just an inch or two. Elbows into your ribs. And exhale down. Push back up to tabletop. And into downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Now we're going to bring our right knee into our nose. We're squeezing into the middle. Really reaching for that nose. Then inhale your leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeezing everything into the middle. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, bring your right foot in between your hands. Keep your heel out, coming into runner's lunge. So really opening up your chest, doing a nice lengthening in that back leg. Now keep your left hand down. Reach your right arm up. Chest is open. Really reaching up, maybe looking up to the ceiling. Hips are squeezing in towards each other. Now let's pretend that someone's grabbing your wrist, gonna pull you up, okay? So tense your left fingers. Look down to the ground. Squeeze your hips really tight as you rise up into open arm twist. Your right arm is reaching to the back, your left arm's in front of you, and on your exhale, you're getting a little bit deeper in your open arm twist. Your front knee is reaching to that heel. Maybe you're looking over your right shoulder. And now we're going to lower back down the way we came, but go nice and slow and controlled. Don't rush it. And we're going to swing our hand down and rise up into crescent lunge. So now we're facing the front of the mat, shoulders away from your ears. Again, really pushing off that ball of your foot. Look down to your toe, make sure you can see it. If you can't, shift your right hip back slightly so your knee is heading towards the pinky side of your foot. Big inhale here. And exhale, open up to warrior two. So your right arm is reaching to the front of the room, left arm in the back. Again, reaching that knee over your heel, gaze over your middle finger. Now flip your wrist, we're gonna reverse warrior. So just don't move your lower body, just your upper body moves. Reach back, your right arm over your right ear. Good, coming into extended side angle. So reach to the front of the room, reach, reach, reach. Coming down your right forearm on your right thigh, left arm up in the sky or over your ear. Make sure your bum's not sticking out to the right. If you need a little bit more, you can bring your left arm over, and if you're ready for it, you can try for the bind by reaching your right hand to meet your left hand. Chest is still nice and open to the ceiling. Now look to the ground. From here, we're going to reach back to reverse warrior. So reach back, cartwheel your hands down, step back, lower all the way down. Into cobra again, and exhale to plank this time, into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, squeezing it in. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, squeeze it all in. And inhale, leg up. Exhale, place your left foot in between your hands, opening up your chest. Place your right hand down and reach up with your left. Looking up to the ceiling, making sure your shoulders are away from your ear and your chest is nice and open. Look to the ground, tense your right fingers and rise up. Open or twist to the left. Really squeezing those hips together as you twist and lengthening out your arms. We're going to slowly reach down to the ground. You're going to swing your left arm around and up into crescent lunge on this side. Really finding our crescent lunge here. If you're feeling anything in the lower back, keep that back leg bent a little bit. Everything's really strong in the base. Relaxing your face, relaxing your jaw. Big inhale here. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Shoulders away from your ears, reaching opposite arms. Maybe magnetizing your heels together, just really feeling that solid base. And checking out that toe, making sure you can see it. Now flip your wrist. We're going to reach back to reverse warrior here. Your hand can be on your hip or your thigh. Really stretching that hand over your ear. Try not to lose that lunge in the front leg. And we're going to extend our left hand forward. Reach, 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 reach. Coming into extended side angle. Left hand on your thigh. Right arm in the sky. If you want to bring blocks here, you're more than welcome to bring blocks. Looking up to the sky. If you want a little bit more, you can bring your right hand behind you. Your left arm can be down. You can reach up to the sky. Using your breath. Now look to the ground, get your base and reach back without moving your lower body. Back to reverse warrior. Nice. Cartwheel your hands down, step back. And this time we can lower halfway, or you can go all the way. And if you took halfway, let's roll over our toes into upward facing dog. So chest is open. Your body's about an inch or two off the ground. We're going to use our core to lift us up into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up. And hands to heart center. Let's speed that up. So one breath, one movement. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And plant your hands, step or hop back. If you hop back, land in chaturanga arms just to save your back. And upward facing dog or cobra. Then downward facing dog. Inhale your right foot up. Exhale your right foot all the way through. Chest is open, left hand side's down, right arm extends. Look down, tensing your fingers, rise up. One breath here. One breath out. Lowering down nice and slow. Swing your arm, rise up, crescent lunge, big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Extend a side angle, reach your arm down. Reach your left arm overhead. One breath here, do whatever you wish. One breath out. Good, stick the base and reach back with your right arm. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back. We're already halfway or all the way. Upward facing dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Chest wide open, right hand down, reaching up with the left. Look to the ground, tense your fingers, rise up. Open our twist to the left, one breath here. One breath out. Slowly lowering down. Swing your hand. Crescent lunge. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Extended side angle. Well, let's do reverse, sorry. Extended side angle. One breath here. One breath out. Nice. Let's go back to reverse warrior. So base is solid, reaching back. Good. Cartwheel your hands. And step back. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Now you don't have to do all of these. You can skip and just move back to downward facing dog if you'd like. We're going to do a lot of vinyasas. So inhale, exhale all your air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise, prone. Then hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, right foot forward. And open your chest. Let your left hand, right arm reaches. Look down, rise up slowly, holding for a breath up here. One breath in. One breath out. Lowering down, control it. Swing your arms, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Holding that base as you do extended side angle. Holding one breath here. One breath out. Reverse warrior. So make nice and strong, leaning back. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back, lower halfway or all the way. Upward facing dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, left foot forward. Chest open. Right hand down, left hand reaches. Preparing yourself, rise up, slow, controlled. One breath here. One breath out. Lowering down slowly. Rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend side angle. The lower body again is just not moving at all, right? That's the goal. Inhale the reverse, really push off that heel. Good. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back. And we will meet in downward facing dog. You guys are doing great. Now we're gonna step through your hands this time and land on our back, okay? So look to your hands. Exhale all the air out, get nice and light. And hop on through to Navasana. However you get there, doesn't matter. So let's go to boat pose. So chest is open. You can grab the backs of your thighs if you want. Shins and calves are parallel to the ground, or you can bring them down. If this is not enough for you, you can stretch your arms out. And if it's still not enough, you can stretch your legs out. We're just gonna go lowering down and up. Are you ready? And let's go down. Exhale up, squeezing everything up. Good, and down. Use your breath, you guys. Chest open. Squeezing it together. Nice work, you guys. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. And nice work. Take a little break here. Reach your arms overhead. Big inhale. And exhale. Let's do that one more time. So coming up to both, chest open. Lowering down and up. You guys are doing great. Nice and control. Squeeze it up. Chest is open. Chin is neutral. Good, you guys. Nice and warm your whole body, right? Feeling good. And let's take a little break. Now inhale. And exhale. And let's come back up and we're gonna do row your boat. So you're just gonna go from side to side and pretend you're rowing the boat, really squeezing the sides of you into one another, squeezing it. Legs can be straight, bent, or on the ground. Yeah, you're doing awesome, you guys. Keep it up. Nice work. And let's take a little break. Arms reach up ahead. Big inhale. Okay, let's do running about one more time. I'm gonna start on the left side. Ready? Get set and go. You're doing awesome. Getting into that side body there, allowing don't use your arms to twist you, let the tummy twist you. You're doing great. Breathing in and out. My tummy's starting to shake, gotta love it. Getting stronger, inhale. Now keep your feet together, knees apart. We're gonna just do little shoulder raises here. Try not to lower all the way down. Good, let's go. You can go as fast as slow as you want. Using your breath as you reach up. Now, don't wrench your neck. You want to just place your head nice and light on there and really use your tummy to pull you up. Nice. Take a little break here. Big inhale. Exhale. Let's do that one more time. Ready? And chest is up. Elbows wide, and let's go. Don't forget to breathe, that's the most important thing, right? Squeezing your inside, lifting your chest. Maybe your chin is reaching for the ceiling as opposed to your feet. Nice, couple more seconds here, you guys. Great. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna do flutter kicks. So you can place your hands under your bum if you want. That's better for your back. Listen to your back. You can have your chin up or down. You're just gonna flutter kick your legs as low as you want, as fast as you want. Using those lower abs to really guide you. If you feel this in your back, then give yourself a little break. Yes. Give yourselves a break. Put your legs down. Big inhale. Exhale. Okay, last one, you guys. Flutter kick starting now. Go. Good job. Using those lower abs again. If you want to raise your head up, you can. Breathing. Nice work, you guys. Couple more seconds. We can do this. Couple more kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Done. Bring your feet wide on the mat. Knees together. And then let's just windshield wiper our knees side to side. Look great. Core is on fire. Let's wrap our hands underneath our thighs and rock and roll up and down. Just careful not to roll on your neck. We're gonna try to stand up without using our hands. Just use your momentum to stand up. See if you can do it. A little gymnastic move at the end. Okay, ready? And go. Try to stand up. Ta-da! You did it. Let's find Tadasana again. So inhale, your hands to heart center. Starting from your feet, just imagine yourself growing roots in it, stronger all the way up, zipping up everything in your body. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now let's plant our hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Now inhale your right foot up, and bring your right foot forward. You're gonna keep your heel up again. This time we're gonna rise straight up into crescent lunge. Nice work. Remember, getting your strength up. Inhale, place your hands in heart center, and you're gonna twist over to the right. So your right foot is in front. You're twisting to the right. You can stay up here, or if you choose, you can go a little bit deeper, so your right elbow is reaching for that outside of that your left elbow is reaching for your right knee. I apologize. Your back leg is nice and strong, really reaching the crown of the head, squeezing your hips together. Now look down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna place our back leg right next to our front leg. So look to the ground. Inhale, bend that back leg and then bring it up. Try not to lose that twist. Look to your knees, making sure they're in line with each other. And then get really long in the upper body. So elbow reaching, crown of your head reaching, and then twisting, maybe looking over your shoulder. Now lower down slowly, heels may come up. We're gonna come into side crow. So just practice wherever you are. So we're gonna place our hands down on the side of us, about a foot or two by your foot. Now stay turning to the side, don't let your knees fall over. And you're gonna place your right thigh on either one elbow or both. So let's get into our chaturanga arm. So elbows pointing back, putting your body on your elbow or one elbow. And maybe one foot comes up, maybe the next. Turn your head to the side. And maybe if you want, you can put blocks or a blanket, if that helps you mentally, so you don't feel like you're falling. But give it a try. Try doing on one arm. Try and do one arm, get your elbow as close as you can to the middle of your thigh, and then use your muscles to, yeah, do it. Good job, you guys. Come back to center. Shoot yourself back. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Whatever you want. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, your left foot in between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, prayer twist to the left this time. And again, this time your right elbow is trying to reach your left knee if you can. Otherwise, just stay upright. Your right leg is nice and strong, like pushing up that ball of the foot as you twist your upper body. Now we're gonna look down to the ground. Prepare yourself. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot next to your left. Try not to lose that twist. Elongating your tail and your head in opposite direction. Let's slowly lower down here. Getting into our side crow on this side. Again, placing your hands about a foot or two on your left side body. And just getting that right elbow as close as you can to the middle of your thigh. And just turn your cheek to the opposite side and then try to lift one foot or two maybe. Nice work, you guys. Just try it. Even just practicing your chaturanga arms is important. So play around with that. Good. I'll give me another second to play. I wish I could see you. Let's shoot back to plank. And lower halfway or all the way. Upward facing dog or cobra and downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Look at nice and low here. Your favorite move. Your feet can be hip distance apart or big toes touched. Just again, remember that long upper torso, so you're not sticking your bum out or creeping it in. Nice and neutral. Now we're gonna lean everything to the left-hand side. We're gonna wrap our right leg once, maybe twice around our left leg, coming into eagle. So you can bring your right arm under your left arm, maybe once, maybe twice. And if you can't do that, just try to do prayer position or touching your elbows. Wherever you are, and nice and long in your spine, sitting upright. Elbows trying to raise up, your shoulders are lowering down, and then get a little lower, squeezing everything out like you're wringing out everything, all the toxins. Let's lower down and up if you can. Okay. Little crunches here. Nice and slow and controlled. Just try to do 3 of them or whatever you're working on continue doing. Oopsie. And if you fall down, that's awesome. Just get back up. Just shake your legs out to the other side. So come back into your chair. Lean everything to your right. Left foot over your right once, maybe twice. Left arm under your right, maybe left side. And finding that nice long back. Oh, I might fall down lower. Elbows come up, shoulders go down, bum comes down. Getting lower and lower, breathing everything out. Let's try to do those crunches if you want. A little bit more. Slow control. Squeezing everything in. Good job. One more crunch. Nice. Come out of it nice and slow. You guys did it. Let's get back into chair. A little bit lower. Exhale, airplane airplane. These are arm planes, but airplane arms. And inhale back, get a little lower, and forward fold. Nice. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let's step back, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, right foot forward. Now your back foot dials down this time. Gonna rise up, warrior one. You wanna widen your stance here so your hip is more able to face the front of the room. That's fine. Nice strong arms. And if your arms are getting tired, you can cactus or press position your arms. And a little bit lower with each exhale. Right foot. And inhale, exhale, open up to warrior two. Right back at it here. Maybe go a little bit deeper now that we've already done this one, right? Inhale, straighten your legs and reach to the front of the room so we can't reach any further. Coming in triangle pose. So if you need a block, please proceed to the block. And make sure your knee's not hyperextending. Make sure you have a little micro bend in your knee. Chest is open. And again, you're reaching up with that left arm. Something's grabbing you. Now we're going to rise up. Keep the front leg straight. We're going to come into reverse triangle. So nothing changes again in your bottom half. You're going to reach back. You might not get as far back as you do with reverse warrior, but that's fine. Now inhale your arms straight up. Bring your right foot into meet the left foot. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. So inhale up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Maybe grabbing your feet or your shins. Having a nice stretch here, really pulling yourself down. If you have tripod, headstand in your practice, then go for that. If not, just really stretching here. Making sure not to overextend your legs. And if you're in a tripod, heads down and lower yourself down slowly. Everyone put their hands on your hips and rise up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, hands down. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg forward, rise up, warrior one, back heel down this time. Breathing, getting a little lower. Make sure you're not pulling at your ribs. Make sure your ribs are knitted together. Shoulders away from your ears. Really pushing out that pinky side of the back foot. Big inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Nice, strong arms. Good, straighten that front leg, coming into triangle, reaching here, and then triangle. Right arms reaching up, chest is open. If you want a little bit more, you can reach your right arm behind and then really engage your core as you reach your front arm to the front of the room. Maybe look up to the ceiling, chest is open. Great, now keep your legs where they are and come into reverse triangle. Nice, really controlled. Inhale, arms up, feet face the right-hand side of the mat. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold again. And again, if you want to do a headstand, you can do that here. Otherwise, just breathing. Getting a little bit deeper. If you want to stretch your arms in between you. Really nice hamstring stretch here. Good, place your hands on your hips and rise up slowly. Arms come up. Come back to warrior two. Reverse to warrior. Cartwheel your hands down. Knees is downward facing dog. Good work, you guys. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, all the air up. Step hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up in the chair, right in the chair. Inhale. Exhale, arms so wide. Exhale, arms come up a little bit deeper and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back, halfway or all the way. Back bend of your choice. And downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg all the way forward. Dial your back heel down, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your leg into triangle. One breath here. Maybe you move your left hand back. Engage your abs as you reach to the front of the room. Good. Now bend your front knee. Come into warrior two. And then reach back to reverse warrior. Cartwheel your hands down. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, left foot through, dial your back heel down, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your legs, triangle pose, holding here for a breath. And hold, everything holds, so we're gonna come back, reverse triangle. Bend your front leg, warrior two. Reverse warrior here. And dial your hands down. Meet in downward facing dog. Lots of chaturangas today, so don't feel like you have to take all of them. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Coming in the chair one last time. Getting really low. Airplane arms. Bend them up, come lower. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot forward, dial your back heel down, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Triangle pose, one breath here. One breath out. And hold your base as you reach back, reverse triangle. Bend your front leg, warrior two. Come back, reverse warrior. Cartwheel your hands down. And you know the drill. Vinyasa your way. Good job. Left foot up. And left foot forward, warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Triangle pose, one breath here, one breath out. Good, hold your legs, still reaching back, reverse triangle. Bend that front leg, warrior two. And come into reverse warrior. Then cartwheel your hands down, step back to plank, hold here. Now you can always put your knees down if you want. We're gonna do some plank moves here, so really strong core, strong arms, strong legs. We're gonna do forearm plank to normal plank. So just lower down, down, and up, up. Switching arms each time, so you can go at your own pace. We're gonna start pretty soon, so let's activate everything. Ready, and set, and go. Nice work. Down, down, up, up. Switch arms, down, down, up, up. Again, go at your own pace. Really suck in that core. Good, you guys are doing great. Holding here, you can do this. We're gonna take little breaks each time, so really hold on to it. Now let's go into child's pose just for one breath. Good, come back to plank. We're gonna do this forearm thing again. So ready, set, and go. Good, forearm to plank. Switching sides. Please don't forget to breathe, most important part. Holding in your gut. Hold it, really gripping your thighs. You can do this, you guys. Awesome job. We're almost ready for a break, and let's take a break. Child pose. Then I'll come back to plank. We're gonna bend our right foot. We're just gonna lift and lower. our heel up and down, keeping our hips level to the floor. Using your breath, cores engaged, squeezing that glute. Good, taking a break here, child's pose. Nice, coming back up with bending our left foot. Same thing here, let's go. Nice. You can always bend, bring your knee down if you need to. You guys are looking great, keep at it. This is what it feels like to get stronger, keep at it. Good, lower down, child's pose, one more here. Now we're gonna do the same, we're gonna do it on our forearms. Same tick back, so getting your nice forearm plank, bend your right foot, let's go. Use your breath. Keep at it, don't give up you guys, we're almost done. Good, let's take a little break here. Come back up, let's do our left foot now, or up whatever foot you didn't do last time. Ready, and set. Go, small, let's focus. Use your breath. You got this, you guys. Body's shaking, it feels awesome, keep it up. Nice work, and take a little break. One more round, we're gonna do hip dips on our forearms. So come back to forearm, you're just gonna rotate your hip to side. Try not to touch the ground, ready? Here we go. Nice, just back and forth, getting a nice side stretch, or stretch really. I guess it's stretching a bit. Growing stronger, you guys, you got this. Core engage, use your breath. Child's pose, guys, last one. I promise this is it. Coming back to plank. Last time, you guys, ready, set, and go. You can do this. As slow or as fast as you want. I like to go slow because I feel like I use more of my core. But it's your practice, your body. So you choose. 5 more seconds, you guys. Nice work, and you're done. Come back to child's pose. It can be narrow or wide. Arms can be in front or behind you. Yogi's choice. Maybe you need a towel off like I do. A little sweaty there. Maybe a sip of water. Nice work. Catching your breath. Nice. So if you want to stay in child's pose, you can. If you want to come with me, we're going to bring our heart rate down. A couple of stretching poses. So, but again, if you want to stay in child's pose, it's totally fine. So let's come into camel. So we're going to get on our knees. Knees are going to be about hip distance apart. Let's tuck our toes. Really engaging everything, so nice solid foundation. We're going to bring our hands back behind us and slide your hands like you're kind of putting them in your back pocket. Elbows are in towards each other. Now, zip everything up. Chest expands. You're going to zip everything up and your chest is open like a string is pulling you up. Once you get up there, then bend over. Oh, that's great. If this is all you can do, this is perfect. So just stay engaged. Chest is lifting up. If you can, reach down and grab your heels for a little bit more, squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings together. Everything's in the middle. As you raise your chest up, your head can be neutral or all the way back. Yogi's choice. 2 more breaths here. So slowly come out of this. So bring one hand on your back and the other and reach up. Come sit on your heels. Let that reset a little bit. Let's do that one more time. So coming back to camel pose, finding your base, maybe tucking your toes. Zipping everything up, put your hands behind you, lifting everything up, maybe grabbing your heels. If you want a little bit more, you can flatten your top of your untuck your toes. That feels good. Maybe a little bit deeper this time. Okay, 2 more breaths here. Tuck your toes back up. And maybe come up one hand at a time, lifting up slowly. And then sitting back in your heels, letting that back reset. We're going to come into frog now. You can do full frog or half frog. For full frog, I like to go lengthwise on my mat and bring my knees 90 degrees out. Your heels should be in line with your knees. And then just come sink down as much as you can. I'll come back to you in a minute when we get the half frog people going. So you're going to lay on your belly. Place your hands, your head on your hands, one cheek to one side, and then bring your one leg about 90 degrees with your heel about knee height. And again, just let gravity, don't force anything on either pose, just let gravity bring that hip, or opening up that hip. So on full frog, again, same thing, get into a position that's not forcing yourself, just, letting yourself open up, letting gravity take hold. We'll be here for a little bit, so just take some calming breaths, still coming down after all those planks. If you're in half frog, change legs. So just slowly move your leg back and then bring your other leg at a 90 degree. Again, heel in line with the knee. And let gravity, maybe switch cheeks. And if you're in full frog, switch cheeks too. And just using your breath. Slowly coming out. Now if you're coming out of full frog, just lean forward, get on your tummy and just straighten out your legs behind you and then roll on your side. And if you're in half frog, just bring your leg down nice and slow and then roll over on your back. We're gonna do some more stretches. So sit up straight, grabbing your thighs. Roll slowly all the way down. Let's bring our knees with us. Let's do little knee circles here. So doesn't matter one way or the other. And let's place our hands out to a T and gently bring our knees to the right. Let our shoulders stay grounded. Maybe looking over our left shoulder. And if you want a little bit more, you can bring your right hand on your left thigh and gently push it down a little bit, giving a little extra twist. bring our knees to center and switch to the other side. Bring your knees back to center, feet up to the ceiling, coming into happy baby. So grab your feet or your shins or your thighs and just allowing your knees to come close to the mat and your upper body can just melt into the ground. And if it feels good, you can rock side to side. Now, please feel free at this time to give yourself whatever else your body is craving. Totally fine. If you're ready for Shavasana, then let's bring everything into center, squeezing in, even your face. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Great. And bring our legs long, feet to the side, arms out wide, palms maybe facing up. Closing your eyes or looking toward your nose and just letting everything go. Letting go of any judgment or expectations. Deep breath in. Sigh out. Deep breath in and a sigh out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Bring awareness to your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. Bring your feet together, arms way overhead as you stretch in opposite directions. Bring your knee into your chest and just come over to whichever side is more comforting to you. Head in your hands. Take a breath here. Just thanking your body for the practice. Gently pushing yourself back up to even seated position. Maybe your eyes are still closed. Finding your sits bones again, tall spine. Bow your head slightly and maybe placing your hands in heart center, bowing a little bit more to the practice and to each of us who have joined us today. I love this quote by Ellen DeGeneres, which says, "To me, beauty is about being comfortable in your own skin, about knowing and accepting who you are." I hope you're comfortable in your own skin on the mat, and hopefully also off the mat. The love in me bows down to the love in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. See you next time.